earlier as well. Did you?
I didn't use that one because I rolled a fucking 30.
Well, technically, when you give each other inspirations, you're technically not compelled to use. So you guys could totally like scam each other for inspirations, where it's like, "Hey, take my inspiration," and then you take it, and then you don't use it. It's like, "Ha, you don't get it back."
Oh, thanks,
now.
bud.
Yeah, so
There you go. You have an inspiration.
That is technically how it works, because you technically have to have the inspiration to use it. So
I didn't know we could do that.
yeah, I probably should have told you that because it's gonna mean hell for Kirsty. But I stand by what I said.
Hey, can I get some inspirations?
Yeah. So you want to give her inspiration?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, she has advantage. She could roll better than that. I believe in
Fucking
her.
idiot gets scared. I'm not using your inspiration. That's good.
There's
Alright,
the
so back at 30.
Nice.
Meanwhile, back
America
in the
gets this
West-
rather quirked look on her face, like, huh? You're genuinely not. You're actually not mad that you got tricked. I will kill you in your sleep. Perhaps, but that doesn't change what I'm about to say.
Mhm.
She turns around. Let's go. What turns around? Why do you hang around with such suicidal fools?
Because they bring out the best in me. Just kind of shrugs.
You get used to it.
Yeah. Also, you can turn around now. I put my clothes back on.
Skavola gonna try to kill me.
Not right at this exact second. She's probably going to wait till you're asleep. It's a lot easier that way.
Oh, he turns around then.
Yeah.
Allow me to speak thy mind, Skavola. I will kill you. Maybe. Oriana. She's actually not mad that she was bamboozled. Skavola's like trying to like just get up in America, but she doesn't flinch. Which I guess really goes to say how much horrors your guys have gone through recently.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
She's not saying because she doesn't want you to learn how to exploit it. Ooh. So you're telling me we can make you even more jovial? Careful, she might have a heart attack from too much happiness. Sai gets a smirk at that, which is a very rare thing for her to break at any joke. She just
Oriana's
Gets
like
dark.
kind of like has her like her hand on her chin, like contemplating and trying her best not to fucking smile as they're pointing this out. How do I do this? How do I figure this out? How do I do this?
be out with it, Skavola. From the way you're reacting, it sounds like you're very lost. I haven't lost anything yet. I can make it back. America just looks at Yo like, eh? Eh.
Yeah.
She can't really push more. This ain't her mind person.
What's the worst that happens? With having a clearer communication in this case, or a better understanding of each other.
Make your persuasion roll. You got advantage.
Heyo. Guessing because these people ain't getting pushed around? Persuasion, where's persuasion? Why the fuck is it so hard for me to find persuasion? Da, 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 da. The 18's fucking good. Oh wait, I forgot guidance. Bop.
20.
I will clarify, I do not bring Kasai just because she's a guidance machine. I brought Kasai because she's a good friend.
I mean, it's okay. It's not like Alexander hasn't done something similar.
Homie, I'm romancing her because she has guidance.
Yes, well, I'm trying to be a good friend.
Oh wow, like father, like son. Anyways, very well. Let's make a lesson out of this then, shall we? Oh boy.
Oh no. Alright, it looks like she stepped in a bear trap.
America said, I'm not telling you because it's an exploitable weakness. From the symptoms I am exhibiting, and the fact that it is an exploitable weakness, and on the assumption I'm not lying to you further right now, what do you think was sabotaged about me? She says is basically just staring at you.
Segregation from the original one? Isolation causing mutations in the original thought process, execution, idea?
So I want you to imagine how Erica is when she's being nice. Alright, I want you to imagine that and put that on Scabola. She gets a smile on her face with gritted teeth. Correct. But the mutation shouldn't be happening this fast. It hasn't even been a day since we met Tertiana. So what does that tell you?
When we first met her is when she did it?
No.
Oh, really?
No. I wasn't that different when we went to the Void. So, it was just now. So what else happened? Think hard, girl.
Are you referring to... No, not Hafren, because you were different after that. Was it just coming back from the Void?
No, we hadn't met Tertiana immediately after leaving the Void. We met her earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
You were on the right path before, and now you're failing.
Okay, what was it stabbing Hafren with a holy knife of the gods?
Too far recent, go back.
Was it the dance thing? I'm having trouble like putting down like where she's like saying like, oh, it's before we came back from the Void thing at all, or like after we came back.
So after you came back from the Void things when you met Tertiana.
Okay. Yes.
That happened last session. That's when the event happened, whatever sabotaging effort happened. But what she's saying right now is it's been less than a day. You don't change your personality that rapidly in less than a day. Even if you're living a new experience from your original you, right? It's like taking two twins and putting them in different houses. You don't see the difference between them in a day.
What was it, interacting with Marshall then?
No. It's all based on Tertiana, girl. Think on it. Vasco whispers to America, I don't know much about Tertiana, but now I'm sort of afraid of her. She just opens her mouth like, I suppose it's fair.
I don't know. It's Tertiana, but it's not Tertiana, because I said interacting with Tertiana, that wasn't the right answer, but it's from interacting.
Well, you said interacting with Tertiana way earlier. You said when you first met her, which she didn't do anything when you guys first met her 2 weeks ago.
Because I presume that she was saying the interacting with her earlier today, when I said
Correct.
when we met Tertiana, was her saying, no, not that instance.
No, that is the instance. Not when you first met Tertiana. Not when you first.
So that was just
weeks ago.
That was us miscommunicating there then. I was meaning the fucking time we talked to her earlier today. I mentioned that at some point or a second ago.
And she confirmed that, yes.
Okay.
There was also something else she said during that point, which she was saying you're on the right trail to.
Was it involving the bubble?
It's a connection to that. Well, it's not. The bubble's not the explanation for why she's acting so differently so suddenly. You're free to phone a friend.
Yeah, sure. Anybody have a hint?
Literally the only thing I can think of, which I really don't think it is when fucking Silass dressed up as Tertiana, or disguised self as Tertiana.
It's not a matter of when, everyone. It's a matter of what. Why? Why is she so suddenly different? You guys already nailed the when. Hit it on the head immediately.
And it's apparently in relation maybe to the bubble being isolation area. And as long as you're within it, she can't contact Shade Scavola can't contact actual Scavola.
That is true. So that definitely explains the segregation sense.
Did Tricia didn't speed up time or anything specifically on that? That sounds.
That would be
stupid.
a bit concerning because then you guys would probably be a lot older.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Why do I feel like I lost 15 years?
You got hit by Sakani.
Yeah, that's why I don't think.
Allow
it's
me
that.
to put a procting question then. Where is she getting this emotion from?
I'm guessing
You.
Oriana.
Correct.
Because that's kind of been hinted at when we were in the Void Zone. Well,
Correct.
hinted at, but...
It's an exploitable weakness, girl. I'm feeding influence. Or rather, you're feeding influence to me now. That's why it sounded sort of familiar. Right, a halfway point between Orion and Scavola. Sounds creepier when she does as well. Yes. I will imagine a million ways to torture each and every one of you.
Please keep that one to yourself.
Hey, Oriana, can you begin imagining tortures of being paid a lot of money and drinking a lot?
Oh,
since she's
yeah.
since she's totally getting influence.
Yeah, no, it's a slow poison, like the alcohol.
Right,
Every
yeah.
single night,
yeah.
getting as much as you want. Yeah, totally.
If you think, falling to alcoholism is a pretty bad torture. Wait.
Actually, yeah, the jokes aside, yeah, you okay, bud?
He just gives you like a bruh look. Anyways. So, Saboteur got sabotaged. Fucking hilarious. That's poetic irony.
Ah.
And now you're influencing her probably in equal amounts as much as she's influencing you.
Which is why she felt actually bad earlier.
Oh, God. The worst thing of all, sense of compassion.
Oh, and that's gotta be so bad. I've been, like, working on that recently, too, so that's gotta be torturous for you.
She takes a deep, stilling breath. Girl, shut up. Should we,
She'll give her one. She'll give her one.
should we, like, chain you to your bed tonight or something? Or I get the feeling she's gonna try to take you over. I thought she can't. No, on her word, she can't.
Yeah, we should be fine. Unless she's going to break the rule, which at that point...
She is fucking mad! She wants to break her word so bad right now. You could see the fury of 1,000 sun behind her eyes. But that's sort of the interesting thing about you and Scavola. You're both lawful.
Yeah. She doesn't like it, but she'll follow the rules that she set for herself.
Once I reestablish connection, I can't wait for all the hell that will be lain upon all of you.
And
Yeah, it can't be as bad as an Enlightener Grandmaster.
Alright, I got a grimace. Like,
That was rather bad, or perhaps an auntie of some sort. And in a stark turn from how she's been acting this whole time, Scavola regains some original measure of her true wicked self. She gets this smile, this smirk on her face, and turns around to look at them. Oh, you poor, poor summer children. Man is the most evil thing of all upon this world. And she says it with this sort of cold chill in such a confident manner, like Marshall Neal describing, like, yeah, go ahead, don't believe me, I don't give a shit. It's true no matter what you think. Same style. It even gives them pause. The methods of man contending against itself has been known since time immemorial. Oriana, this is nothing to be concerned over. Same to you, Vassal America. And to you, Scavola. She turns around. Man is evil, but man is also forgiving. So thusly, they cancel out. A Nevrous philosopher. Oh, the day. Kasai gets a smirk on her face. Nevros. She just gets an annoyed look on her face. The wall is like, oh my fucking god.
Of all the shit, that's the one that she's gonna point at. Okay.
She doesn't deny being a philosopher. She fades away. She dissipates. Well, I don't know how to feel about that, but not gonna lie, that was sort of funny. Thanks for bringing me on that. That was nice seeing something so wiki got its just desserts. She's not gone yet. She's not gone at all. She's throwing he gestures at you, her head.
Uh-huh. You know what? This is stupid. Oriana's gonna try it though. Scabola fades away after they have that little back and forth. Oriana's gonna try and pull her back.
Make my charisma save a disadvantage.
Sure. I just want to. She just wants to see if she can. There's so much going on today.
I
Fuck.
see you like to live dangerously.
What?
Ba-da-ba-da.
That is a fail. You try, and she notes that you try, but you do not succeed.
Ow.
Yeah, probably is what happens. Yeah, probably a bit of a headache. Are you okay? She's already begin claiming retribution.
No, just. I didn't want that conversation to be done. There was 1,000 things, but I guess it's done.
Probably would have happened anyways. Might as well get it over with. So, about this stuff. He gestures to the map.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what happened there, what could be happening. I don't know what Scabola actually does know, and she's not mentioning. Like I said, for all I know, they knew about that town ahead of time, and they set it up like that. So there's a cover story for why I was in the orphanage in the first place. God, for like a second I thought like I might be related to Delvet, which is the strangest part of the whole thing.
I think you're able to. I think you're able to walk on your legs too much to be related to Delvet.
Yeah.
You get the punch from America, Vasa. Ow. I'm just saying. Come on, it's
You're
some
just saying
gallows
and
humor.
don't say it outside.
Some gallows humor right now.
Fair enough.
It's a bit too soon, considering his mood right now. Fine, I got you. But yeah, that would be pretty funny, but I doubt it. Besides, you guys don't have the same skin complexion, hair color, stuff like that. Twins in towns like this are pretty, according to Zal, pretty identical. Not like everyone looks the same, but same phenotypes. What's a
Yeah, that's
phenotype?
Very thin line. It's like a.
Vaso opens his mouth to say something and just stops. Yeah.
How do you discuss genes?
Yeah, Mariko asking what's a phenotype. It's a part of your genetic structure correlated specifically to physical attributes. How do you know that? I'm not fucking stupid. I studied in my life before you realize this.
Did you see how fast he was working through that stuff?
It still catches me off guard, if I'm being honest. My apologies for assuming. Yeah, well, I guess get ready to see more of it soon enough.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine with like the nightly training and all that, they don't exactly want the knights to be idiots. Also, what do you mean soon enough?
Because I'm going back to Silphwall. I'm planning on grabbing some of my family's legacy out there. Kasai, Kasai's right there, and Alessandra I think are coming with me. So, anyways, back to this. He gestures to the map. Why not just take a stop out there? Please don't advocate for that, Vaso. I'm just
If
saying.
he wouldn't, I would, anyways.
We just got reassembled. Is it really... Are you also quick to separate?
I'm not saying tonight. I'm not saying tomorrow. I'm not saying maybe even a week or two from now. But it's something of interest to me. I don't know what this could mean. I don't even know what we would potentially find there. I just know there's some part of me missing in this entire equation. I don't even know what to feel about it.
America? Yes. For all we know, we're not splitting up to do this. We can go with Oriana. I doubt everyone would want to go to this location. I mean, she gestures at also. It sounds like everyone's already spreading. Yes, sometimes this is necessary. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan either, but what can we do when we all have things we want to do? Right, it's selfish of me to impose that upon everyone. Well, Oriana, if you are going, let everyone know, and perhaps, as Kasai says, we'll be able to help.
I mean, you guys have already helped more than I thought tonight. So, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. I should... That's dumb. No, I shouldn't do that.
Do what? Kasai says that with mom tone of, what did you break?
What did you break? No, the face is fine, Mom. The face is fine. I'm sorry.
She's getting the beaten stick.
Oh, or
It's
the bean blower. That's fine.
It's a war scythe.
That's on a stick.
Back in my day... Back in my day, we walked through Wanderers, we were barefoot through snow and sun.
We still do.
2,000 miles. But yeah, she does call you out. Like, what? What is it?
I was curious where the name Morgan Lupin came from, and apparently the Crimson Dunes. That's it. There we go. I remembered. They found a blanket with a name embroidered on, presumably my name because it was with me. And they dropped me off at the cradle. And well, I didn't have it, obviously, because I go by Oriana. So I...
Really?
No, I didn't just have it and toss it away as a child. I'm assuming Lady Aventina is not the kind...
Sorry, too easy.
Yeah, okay, fair, I'll give you that one. I'm assuming Headmistress Aventina is not the type to get rid of any collections of the people that have come through the orphanage. So, I kind of want to go see if they have it.
Would she not have given it to you when you left? Wouldn't that be a more likely thing? A token of your legacy? Sure.
Yes, but if that's the truth, then it's been destroyed years ago. And Oriana doesn't know how to express it, but it's just like, I just kind of want to live in the ignorant hope that maybe it's still over there, because I don't know. I don't know. It'd be human. It's a kindness rather than everything else. I don't know.
Alright. Do whatever you want, Oriana. Just as a friend, I gotta agree with America, and that's on the Stroud of America a lot. She doesn't usually get things wrong. I have my moments, though. Oriana, please. Go to Headmistress Aventina and ask her, or if that's too uncomfortable to you, send a runner, a courier, to anyone. They can ask in your stead.
Just don't know which one to go with.
It's not an answer you should do tonight. To go visit Aventina tonight or Cinderella would be, she looks like that the most provincial people, rude. America nods, like, indeed! It would be rude! At 11 o'clock at night!
Yeah, she wouldn't hold it against us, but there's no point in causing a problem. This can wait till whenever we're done talking to Bellamy. Definitely after that. Yep.
Right, so tomorrow morning.
Or afternoon, or evening.
Well, no, it's 100% morning. That's what the note said.
Oh shit! Oriana's referring to like her own thing. Never mind, ignore me.
All right. Anything else? If not, let's put this away. He gestures at the map and the testimonials.
I'll pack it. Was there anything, I don't know, anything you might have seen that I didn't? I mean, you took a much more cursory glance, but you have much more specific eyes.
I don't know how to say this. I feel like the Crimson Dune missed something.
That's less than surprising. They didn't really explore the town or anything.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean, of all the ways they describe, all the monsters they're considering, I feel like they're still missing certain categories. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a studied ranger. Go ask Anushka if you wanted to learn that shit, but even I know that there are bases, classifications of creatures out there. They covered a good chunk of them, but not all of them. Maybe they're not experienced enough to do it. Maybe they don't know it. Right? Like, there is nothing for dragons in any of those testimonials. Yeah, I know that's a bit biased, but nonetheless, it still stands that there are gaps in what they're looking for. So don't put all your faith in these. And he like taps the stacks. Don't put all your faith in these. They're missing stuff. They're good.
Right.
Environment-wise, they're good. Hunting-wise, there's a reason why she's called all Mad Stalker Sylvia and people called stalkers and stuff like that. They learn about everything. How to hunt and kill everything. They stalk everything. He taps the stacks. They're missing stuff.
The problem is the town is gone, so we can't check that. Well, I might be able to do some cursory exploration, but I don't know if there'd be anything to find particularly. Do you think?
Let's go hire a bunch of dwarves and we can start excavating.
That
you joke on that, but
and correct.
it's not fucking racist. It's their goddamn livelihood and existence. What the fuck you mean?
Okay.
I will say that is not a racist stereotype for dwarves in the setting because they live in the mountain.
Fair enough.
It's not a racist stereotype to say that dwarves are able to hear stone song and gain stone cunning. You joke on that, Vaso, but these days we see so much coin, it might actually be possible. I ain't spent my fucking money on digging up a bunch of ruins. No offense.
Hand wave of just none taken. Do you think they'd be able to... Citrine. Arterious citrine. It's crystal. Do you think they'd be able to get anything from my blood? That's an odd one. I think that's...
I don't know if I'd ask... I don't think I'd ask dwarves on that.
Could I ask Rickard? Wait, Rickard did Delvet's thing, right? Or am I crazy?
Correct.
Yes.
I mean, you guys only know subsector secret captains, so...
Yeah,
and one of them is now missing, so, how are people there?
Yeah. I'm not gonna try hitting a pork chop, you know?
That's a slayer, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I could talk to Rickard. Not sure what he could find, but... Shrugs at the... He's the best bet I got. I should have visited him today, actually.
He was, busy anyways. Even Blair didn't speak with him as much as he wanted.
Right. She just kind of, like, looks at, Kasai. Like, wanting to question that, but also doesn't want to pry.
She doesn't even let you finish doing that. He didn't know what she wanted to know.
Right.
I'm surprised she did not ask Captain Roderick, but her heart was elsewhere. Just like ours should be. Come on. No reason to scuff up this place. It also does help you begin putting stuff away. Favorite terrain, baby?
Favorite terrain, book learning.
No, favorite terrain, hunter text.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just stuff to put away. And then the conversation between Delvin and Sajar happens afterwards. And then after that is when Alisander and all of them would come back.
When
Alisander.
everybody's back.
My bad.
Oh, go on,
Coulter.
Alec.
Coulter would come back.
If you,
No,
if you
I was
have
just-
something.
Correct. I was correcting him. He said Alisander, but Coulter comes back.
Right. Coulter comes back. And man, is Tolas confused. God
True.
damn.
Go
Awkward.
on, Sajar.
Oh, great. Now that everybody's gathered and regrouped,
You guys are missing Silas.
I. Shit.
I was just about to text. I was like,
That's
Silas
the
is not here.
Shit.
Yeah. Do you want to do Silas' thing today, or want to save it for next week? It's up to you.
I mean, the only idea I still want to do it if we have time, or if you have any funky things that happen, such as Silas maybe getting mugged or something. I don't know. Is I had one idea that is gonna be entirely, unless someone discovers them, a scene where it's just Silas on their own. So really, it's just the benefit of the other player characters knowing what happens in that situation. So I mean, I'm good to keep going, but I know that it's also running late, so
Pull
that
the
was the
crowd.
most non-answer I could give.
Yep, thanks. Like
Sorry,
a
not sorry.
real Marshall Neal case right there. You guys, listen, I haven't